The IndySlotCar channel welcomes you to this presentation of the IndySlotCar Series.
Dino Bravo along with Mike Paul Tracy. This is the West Bend Grand Prix. The hell's the guy got to do to get a drink around here? Forget.
Yeah, there's no bartender. There's no bartender.
There's no bartender.
That's typical. That's not the lack track. What do you expect? We're lucky that there's beer here at all.
Oh my!
But it is October, and we've got our Oktoberfest.
Yes, we do.
And we are enjoying the speed of the lack track. And now you might think, now wait a minute, this is a track with nothing but corners. There's no straightaways on this track.
A lot of corners.
But some guys have figured out how to go very fast. Dean Strom is one of those guys. We're going to see the lineup here shortly. He has already pulled out to a big lead in the championship with a win and a second place. The only guy to make a final in both races.
And really, pretty much the best looking guy here.
Well, that's been said for a long time now. And, you know, it's the amazing part is that, you know, he manages to keep the ladies at bay and still drive a race car. Where the hell is Dan Margetta?
Where the hell is a drink? Where is Dan Margetta? Where in the world is Dan Margetta?
That's the question. If anybody has seen him, 1-888, where's Dan? That's easy. Where are cars going round and round?
Right here in the West Bend Grand Prix.
How can he be missing this excitement? Here we are at the West Bend Grand Prix.
We race for ducks.
Pole sitter Dean Strom.
Oh, holy crap, a Dean Strom?
Yeah, he is fast tonight. Right behind him, looks like, oh, it's John Wiedemann. Dean is your point leader right now. There's John Wiedemann.
Oh, I love a chocolate.
Okay, yeah, and then, we got Mike Black. That's your hometown favorite, and he's the third right now on the grid. Okay, so fourth on the grid, we have Bill Black.
Oh, Black guy, he's fun.
Okay, there's another super high-intensity teammate. That's Matt Hayek, the number 10 car.
Oh, you say wrong name.
At least I'm saying names. Anyway, we got Mike Kristoff. That's the commissioner right there.
Oh, look like Ripstick.
Yep. And, there's a bright car. That's a car you can see anywhere on the track. That's Steve Rist.
Holy crap, I can see from homeland.
Where is your homeland?
Right over the sea.
And last on the grid, we got Pete Dorn backing up the pack. What do you think about Pete Dorn?
He right got back a pack.
Okay, that's your grid for the West Bend Grand Prix.
Heat race number 1. We are lined up by some of the fast guys in this first heat race. They chose them from worst to first. And the slower drivers chose to race each other, forcing the fast guys to race each other. So you've got John Wiedemann, Mike Lack, super high intensity teammate, and then Dean Strom, your points leader, Bill Black, with a very fast car tonight. And Bill Black has opened up a lead over Dean Strom, who has moved into second spot. And then we've got super high intensity teammates putting a lot of intensity into this third place finish because that could be a transfer spot. Right now, Mike Lack over John Wiedemann. The time ticking down.
Yellow, Pete. Thank you.
And there it is. Bill Black is a heat race winner.
Here we are at the beginning of the second round. Mike Kristoff, Pete Dorn, Matt Hayek, and Steve Rist. Man, they're trying to catch right now is that guy, Bill Black. Winding down the second heat race, Matt Hayek out front with a commanding lead over Pete Dorn. And there you have it. Matt Hayek, winner.
Time for the grid run here at the lack track for the West Bend Grand Prix. Matt Hayek, not a great qualifying run, but here you are with a pretty dominant win in that heat race.
I was clean. I stayed out of trouble. I didn't get caught up in Steve and everybody else's trouble. So, yeah, Where's Pete? I don't want to Pete down. Last time I was doing an interview, I got a Pete down.
We
Where is he?
gave him the camera, so he'd have to.
That way I can see him coming. He's not coming from my back. Okay, yeah.
Other member of that super high intensity team. Oh, look at that. He's going to the hard stuff.
I already spilt a little. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh my goodness, this is you're such a rookie at
I know.
drinking.
You think it's the first time I ever had one? Well, in the last
isn't it?
couple months or so. I don't know.
Anyway, you are in this final with your teammate, who was super fast in his heat. What do you think?
I think he's going to win. I'm just going to run point for him and try and knock Dean off of the track. Bill, I don't know. He's a wild card. He was quick, but he's Bill. He has issues sometimes.
Crazy stat of this race is it's been run 9 times. The 3 members of this super high intensity team have won it 8 times. Dean Strom has been dominant so far this season. And then on the pole tonight, what's going to happen in this final?
How many squirrel boys do I get to beat up on in this race?
2, that would be 2, including your ex-teammate.
1 squirrel boy, 2 squirrel boy. Going down, squirrel boys.
Strom's going squirrel hunting tonight. Bill Black, a final. Congratulations.
Final. It feels great to put Black Adam Racing in the final. I need Mike to drink more beer. I do better that way.
Okay.
So
the drunker he gets, the better you look.
he gets, the better I look. That's right.
It is the final of the West Bend Grand Prix. Oh, we've got the super high intensity team boys out front. Mike Lack, Matt Hayek. Oh, we got crashes all over the place all of a sudden there for Bill and for Lack. Just under a minute left in this half. Mike Lack out front at his hometown race, while Matt Hayek has been very quick in that inside green lane, chasing him down. He runs about 2 laps back. Dean Strom running third. We're watching that number 10 NTT data car. That's Matt Hayek from super high intensity team, well out front over his teammate Mike Lack, who's running second. Dean Strom on the 3rd step of the podium. Although Strom's still hoping to maybe pull out a 2nd place here. 15. Just a few seconds left though. And it looks like for the 2nd year in a row, Matt Hayek is going to join his super high intensity team teammates as multiple winners here at the Lack track for the West Bend Grand Prix. He repeats. We are here in Victory Lane of the West Bend Grand Prix, and Matt Hayek is a repeat winner. Congratulations, Matt. That was a great performance tonight.
The car stuck. It was on rails, like you said earlier. Had a little trouble in qualifying, but heat race I really put it down and it worked well. And again, in the finals it worked well. So
it looks like we're coming back here in 2 weeks to maybe give yourself a chance for a back-to-back win here.
Take the doubleheader. I'll take the doubleheader.
Mike Lack is here to present you with the Duck Trophy.
First the flag.
Woohoo!
There we go. Present you with the Duck. Winner of the West Bend Grand Prix 2 years in a row. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Easy for you to say.
Right. I had 1 beer. 1.
2 in a row.
All right, so this super high intensity team, you got to battle teammates almost every race. What's that like?
It's hard because you don't want to race them, but you have to race them. I didn't think I would be the first teammate to get the win out of the 3, but I'll take it. John and Mike are both strong racers. They're going to come through at the end. We're going to dominate.
Going to dominate. Let's see what happens in 2 weeks when we come right back here to the West Bend Grand Prix, the Halloween edition.
The IndySlotCar series thanks you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
This is a test. This is just a test.